What is up, YouTube? This is your girl Jessica Catherine, and I'm coming to you guys with another video. So this video is going to be quite short. I'm just coming to do an update. Recently, I had my YouTube handle posted on my Instagram, and I just made a comment on a video, and somebody came like, "Oh, you need to get your fat A on the treadmill," and like talking mad shit about me. And I'm just like, this is why when you come onto social media and you call yourself wanting to start a YouTube channel or start an Instagram or whatever, you gotta have a very thick skin, because that really hurt my feelings. And I'm sensitive, so I was just like, I was feeling some type of way because they was a faceless account. And I'm like, but you probably some incel sitting in your mama's basement starting trouble with somebody. And I didn't even, the comment that I commented wasn't even like triggering to nobody. I was just agreeing with a post that may have been triggering. But I'm like, Jessica, it is 2025. You told yourself you was not going to engage with any of these triggering posts. And yet again, I was shown the reason why I need to stay off these little blogs, these little threads, saying anything, because I swear it seems like as soon as I say something, somebody's always ready to come down my throat. And I be feeling the type of way. So, yeah, people on the internet are mean. They're really mean. Like, yo, be nice. People, it's real people out here. Like, be that as it may, I may be a little bit bigger than what I want to be, but the face is still giving and the body still is tea if I got up. So, let's not even... It don't really faze me, because I know for the weight that I am that I'm handling it pretty darn well. And if you want to go look on my Instagram and see me and see what I look like, or if you want to look at my past videos and see what I look like, because sitting here on this couch is not giving what it needs to give, because I am big breasted, so all I'm giving is breasts right now. I'm very much breastica, but your girl is not sloppy, it's not a slob, and could still bag your nigga. Nevertheless, I just posted, I just recorded some little clips about my little indoor garden that I'm creating. It's like indoor / outdoor gardening, because I'm just now getting into outdoor gardening because I don't like bugs. And here in Florida, we got a whole bunch of lizards, so I don't like lizards, and I don't like dealing with those kind of things. But we do have a space outside on our little patio for gardening that I recently cleaned up, and I should have taken a picture of the before and after, but I didn't. And sooner or later, I will show you guys what it's looking like out there. But I planted some spring onions and some lettuce, and also a whole bunch of like flowers, because there's no flowers out there. It was just like mad leaves in that area, so I had to like pick up all the leaves, rake all the leaves out, throw them in the garbage, and then like till the soil. And I planted some seeds down, and that I got from the dollar store actually. But a seed is a seed. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And I see some sprouts here and there, but there were previous plants that were there that had lots of roots. And I see the most prominent plant that grew kind of resembles the plant that I uprooted, so to speak. So I'm like, are these the same plants that I tried to kill coming back in like full force with a vengeance? Or are these my flowers that I planted because I wanted like a flower bed out there? What I really want to do as far as like my fruits and vegetables that I want to grow is I want to put them in pots. so that if we do move from here, I could take them with me. So I got some new nursery pots and I'm very excited about them. Oh yeah, and they come with like humidity domes. But in the meantime, I split my pothos up into mini plants because this is the original mama. She's actually growing some new leaves. This is a new leaf since I split them up. But this is the original root mama. And she had babies. This is my pink princess that I'm working on still. I put her outside. She was like so vibrant and pink when I first got her. But I put her outside to see like what she likes. And she don't really like being outside too much. So she started to lose her color a little bit. So I brought her inside. Now since I brought her inside, I'm afraid that she's not going to push any more pink leaves. So whatever. This is my white princess. She's not doing too well. Like when I first got her, she was so white. And now she is just like on life support, child. Are these those little things that people... I think she might be diseased, child. Microscopically. Anywho, my pothos had babies. That's one. There is one. And we got another one over here that I'm working on as well. So these are some seedlings that I grew from lemon seeds. And I'm just about ready to pot these. I don't really know like which way to even pot them. Because I see like I have a little flower growing out of that way. And I would assume this is the root down here. So I just plant it like this. I'm going to just put the whole thing in a dirt, child. Whatever comes up, it comes up. But I think these are just about ready to come on out, child. I just wanted to document this while they were still hatching and whatnot. And these are the planters. I had to wipe my girl down with some alcohol and water mix because the bugs was bugging. And yeah. And, you know, I didn't never really have any of those white bugs until I picked her up from Miss Home Depot. So I guess she already had the little white bugs. And there they go right there. Ugh, I need to focus. Hold on. But yeah, these little bugs are like entwined in her fabric. Like they're all in the leaves that are unraveling. So it's just like, Jesus Christ, it's gonna take me a while to get rid of these ones. But I don't want them to spread. That's my whole thing. I don't want them to spread to my other babies. Which they probably have, but those don't look like the bugs. You know, I got other children to look after. All right, so I did figure it out. The seeds, I just peeled the cap off the seeds and they have like these little flowers growing out of them. So I planted some right. I just made 2 pots because I don't want like 6 lemon plants. And typically how these work, it's just like survival of the fittest. So if you don't know how to germinate seeds, all you gotta do is, see, this is one that didn't make it. So that's why it's good to plant or germinate, you know, a lot of seeds at a time. I would say like 10 if you're trying to get one good plant. So just take a paper towel, wet it, wring it out. It has to be moist. It can't be like dripping wet. Open it up, place some seeds down, cover it, put a top over it so that it has humid place to grow and germinate, and then put it in a dark place. I wouldn't touch it or bother it until like 2 weeks. Then you could go see what's going on. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I would say 2 to 3 weeks. And then when you come back, you'll see that your seedling sprouted. It's such a cool experience and experiment to do. So these are just like seeds that I got out of a lemon that I was eating because I love lemons. I go through lemons a lot. So I was like, you know what? I want some lemon plants. I haven't had a lemon plant in a while. And I just got these cute little nursery pots with these humidity domes. And I'm just going to let them do their thing. I'm just going to let them do their thing. And I'm excited about it. Because I love gardening. I really do. Like outside right now, I have a little garden. But I'm going to show that to you guys when it gets a little better. When my garden grows a little more, where I can be like, okay, this is where my lettuce are. And this is where my onions are. And these are my flowers. But yeah, your girl definitely be planting. This is like my little plant area. This is my first time getting any humidity dome nursery pots. I just found out this is really cool that you can open it to get some air. You could close it to increase the humidity. I'm gonna close it for now because these are newly in the pot. So just to get that humidity going, I'm just gonna keep them closed and let them do what they do. And then I'm gonna keep you guys updated on my little lemon plants because I'm pretty sure they're gonna grow really fast. But yeah, I'm excited. Another thing I'm about to plant actually is this onion. I really want to get this onion going. I think I'm about to just put it in some dirt and let it do its thing because it still got the roots attached. Oh yeah, she's ready. I'm about to just pop these in some dirt and let it do what it do. All right, here we go. I just popped them in some dirt. I'm gonna put the humidity domes on top of them and let them do what they do. I really want to become like more on the self-sustainable side, especially when it comes to like salad ingredients, like lettuce, tomatoes, onions. I really want to grow those on my own, or, you know, at least begin to, especially in this economy. And I just love growing stuff. It's so interesting how everything that we buy from the grocery store, we can plant it. And I remember once upon a time when I was doing research, they were talking about how, oh, the seeds that are in the fruits and vegetables at the grocery store are dead and that we can't regrow anything from them. But I beg to differ. I think that was just a scare tactic to get people to not want to repot these seeds and grow their own food. But yeah, let's give it a shot. But I digress. If we do decide to move from here, I want to be able to take my plants with me. That's the only thing. So, and my other half, he's not really into buying a house right now. So I'm like, I want a house. I want land. I want garden. I want trees. I want fruit. I want vegetables. And maybe some chickens at this point. And speaking of chickens, one of my coworkers gave me some real eggs. I'm going to post a photo right here of the real eggs. And I'm real excited to eat them because I never had them. As you know, a girl from up north. Even though up north, especially in North Newark, if you know, you know, they definitely got chickens in North Newark. Because when I used to live up there and I used to like go to the corner store, I used to definitely hear some chickens and some cocks, some roosters. And I used to be like, they really got chickens up here. They really do. But I never had real eggs before, so I'm excited about that. Recently, I've been like off of YouTube because I have other things that I want to do business-wise that I need to focus on, because me working 9 to 5, it really makes me depressed. And I gotta go to work, and like I gotta leave out for work in like 24 minutes. And I don't want to go. I would much rather be doing something that I love, doing something creative. Like, my other half got me this beautiful, expensive brother embroidery machine that costs like $1,500. And I also have a brother sewing machine that cost me like $400-$500. And I have a clothing line that I've been curating for like the past 4 years. And the plan was to find a supplier for like, you know, the canvases, hoodies, shirts, things like that, or whatever I want to embroider, and put my logo on it. So I've been like going back and forth with my logo, because the name that I came up with is Luxury Brand Company, and I'm gonna post it right up here in my little logo. And it's like, I really like that concept, but I don't want it to, some days I like the name, some days I don't. Like today I was thinking of a brand name called The Pink Aesthetic. And it's real like touchy talking to you guys about my business ideas, because I don't want nobody with the means and the resources and the time to go ahead and steal my ideas. But yeah, so the plan was to, you know, buy some hoodies, some t-shirts, do what I do, because I have a lot of designs that I have from my previous bulk of shirts that I had, and I was selling those on, what website was that? When I think of the website, I'm gonna put it up here. But I didn't really like that manufacturer, because I had got one of the sample hoodies from my brand's Luxury Brand Company, and the wording rubbed off on one of them. And then when I sent it back and I told them about that, they sent me another one that I still have till this day. And if I got a photo of me wearing it, I'm gonna post it right here. Maybe I'll take a photo of it later and post it right there. Nevertheless, I still got the hoodie, and it's pretty good. It's another shirt that I have from my company, from that website, that I still have. That is still in good condition. But I did make a sale once upon a time, and the same thing happened to that person, where they washed it and then the graphic came off. So that's why I stopped selling my products on that website. And I decided that I was going to get an embroidery machine. And I feel like embroidery is more of like an upscale product than just like printing an image on a shirt. So that's why I got the embroidery machine. But I'm just going back and forth about the logo. It's just like, I have so many talents, so many things that I want to do. It's just like, I need to just stick to one thing. And then recently I was looking into drop shipping, like buying in bulk from like China and then reselling on Amazon. And I used to have an Amazon sellers account, because I was from another business venture. And I'm just like burnt out, because I need to stick to one thing. But my whole thing is, I'm going to stick to something if it's selling. Like, even if I made $1, I would be like, all right, I could stick with that. But with my Luxury Brand Company clothing brand, I did make a sale, but I think that guy was like, follow me on Instagram and follow me on Facebook. He probably have a crush on me. And maybe he really did like the hoodie or whatever, but it's just like, you know what? And I actually made 2 sales, one from somebody that I don't know. But I have so many designs, but those designs are not embroidery designs. So yeah, that's just what I've been thinking about, like passive income. And at this point, since I already invested in an embroidery machine, I need to stick with the embroidery. Although I do like that, like the print on shirts, but that comes with a whole nother set of equipment that I will have to invest in. But if I'm gonna do like, you know, the t-shirts and the hoodies, then that's just a part of the equipment that I need. But it's just like, that's a lot of equipment. Like we need to go into like, get into like a bigger space. That's why I want a house, because I have so many like arts and craft things that I need like my own arts and craft room. Like all this equipment, like my embroidery machine is stuck off in the closet somewhere. And I normally put it on a table here in the dining room, because we don't use the dining room. It's just me and my spouse, my significant other. We don't eat at the dinner table. You know what I'm saying? We just don't. It's 2025. We don't got no kids. We're not eating at the dinner table. So we use that for other things, like all my pothos plants, which I will talk to you guys later about. But I normally put my embroidery machine on that table and use the like dining room space as my little arts and crafts area. But it's just like, ugh, so many things, so little time, and I need to focus. As a Sagittarius, I'm so like creative and I'm so all over the place, and it's just like I have so many talents that it's just hard to stick to one thing. And if I don't stick to one thing, I'm never going to get anything off the ground if I don't focus on one thing. I just really want some passive income. Like, I want to be able to not have to clock in, not have to work a 9 to 5, and just wake up and do what I love and just create and sell things and take vacations and do what the social media influencers do. That's what I want to do. I don't want to work harder. I want to work smarter. Because here in the 2025, you got people who go to work every day 9 to 5 and barely make 100,000, and then X, Y, and Z, and don't have no freedom, and just like aspire for those 2 days off to live their life. It is like, then you have people who don't work jobs, who make way more money with no degrees off of, you know, commerce, off of advertisements, off of being a brand. And it's just like, either you're a consumer or you're a boss. And I don't want to be a consumer. I want to be a boss. I want my money to flow. I want my money to work for me. I don't want to work for money. Because the job that I have right now, it's stable for the future. It pays the bills. But can I tell you something? Come here. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be around people. I want to be around people when I want to be around people. I don't want to be around people because I have to go to work and be around people and deal with people's BS. Because people in the public are dumb. And another thing, I was thinking about making a faceless account and just talking my ish, so that I don't get reprimanded in real time, or like people don't know who I am. Because the internet is a horrible place. It really is. So right now, this is like the PG version of me, like PC version of me. When I come up here, I try to be politically correct, because I don't want nobody clocking my tea or pulling my card, even though it's inevitable. But maybe I'll get into like little discussions like that later on. But I just be coming up here trying to search for my tribe, honestly. Coming up here, letting you guys know what I've been doing, what I've been thinking about. And, you know, it's just so many things I'm thinking about. Like, the weight loss thing is so annoying, because I just realized, like, I did mad research, and it was like, oh, you working out is like 10% of your weight loss. And I'm like, what? And it wouldn't make sense, because when I was like tracking my calories and working out and using the calculations on how much calories I burned, the math wasn't mathing and the scale wasn't moving. So I'm like, what's going on? But then I realized, like, I just literally have to go on a calorie deficit. It's just as simple as that. It's like no amount of workout that you can work out to mask the calorie deficit that you need to be in. And if you work out a lot, you're going to be hungry. And that's going to make it hard for you to be on a calorie deficit if you're hungry. And it's like, it's just like too much. It's too much. And for the 2 days that I was actually on a calorie deficit, I lost weight. And for the past week that I've been on a calorie deficit, I lost 3 pounds. So right now I'm at 232. I'm trying to get down. Period. And a lot of my weight, I know it comes because I have big boobs. I've always had big boobs. I have big thighs because we used to run track. But yeah. I think I'm done with this conversation for now. I've said all I can say. And if you guys are just starting your YouTube channel, like, do this when you feel like doing this, because don't think you're going to start a YouTube channel and then next thing you know, a year from now, you're going to blow up and be making all this money. Like, I come on here when I want to come on here. And I tell you guys what I want to tell you guys. And it's like, for now, it's just whatever. I've always been into making YouTube videos, and in the past, like, I've had my YouTube channel for so long, I've made videos, deleted them, because like when you look back and you go back to your old videos and you look at them, it's so cringe. It's just like, ugh. I don't even rewatch my videos, honestly. So cringe. But if you like this video, really like this video, if you guys want to comment below. Let me know what you guys are doing to make passive income, because your girl is trying to do something. Like, I downloaded Alibaba. I downloaded all the Chinese suppliers apps. I'm looking for products. I'm looking into the Amazon business account. Amazon sellers. I'm just like, I want to have many streams of income where it's just like 9 to 5 what's. I want to quit my 9 to 5. Or at least work part-time. Like, I wouldn't even mind working part-time. Come in, show my face, hi for 4 hours, do what I got to do so I can keep my health benefits and go home. But 8 hours? That's a little too much. 8 hours, 5 days a week. 40 hours a week, that's a lot. The whole bulk of my day gone forever until I'm 65. Yeah, mad. That's some bath salts. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. And the only way I'm going to fix it is if I fix it, because nobody's coming to save me. I'm gonna end this video like this because I gotta go to work. Bye. Ooh, another thing before I let y'all go for real. You see my hair? I did that. I do hair. I'm talented. And I'm working a 9 to 5. And you wanna know the gag? I went to hair school and everything, but when I started to work in the salon owner was chipping me, giving me 35%. I'm like, yo, for all this is worth, I could go work at freaking McDonald's or something. For all this is worth. And have a consistent check. So that really turned me off. Like, but I'm trying to get back into doing hair as well. So I've been taking photos of when I do my hair. And I think I'm going to, do somebody's hair for free. I think I'm going to do like 3 people's hair for completely free. So just for portfolio purposes, I have pictures of my work on somebody else's head, because I do my hair pretty good, but I cannot see the back of my head. And I do have the whole 3-way mirror, but still, if my head is not straight, my parts are not going to be straight. And I can't do my hair as perfect as I can do somebody else's hair. I can do my hair, but I can't do it as perfect as I could do somebody else's hair. So that's another business venture that I'm getting into. I already filed application with the state of Florida so I can get my license over here. And even still with that, it's like when I start doing people's hair, I don't want to just be doing it out of the house, like on some kitchen beautician. I want like a little suite, at least something professional where, at least if I bring people in, it's a professional environment. I have like a little shampoo bowl. And even if I don't start off with a shampoo bowl, I just want like a little space that's not where I live, where it's set up to be like a braiding salon. A nice little, cute little place, one-on-one. So many things, so many things, so many things, so many things. So many things. All right, I'm gonna let y'all guys go. Bye.